Hi, this is Dare to Do Motivation with another motivational story for you today. And the story is called Fool's Wisdom. Apparently it's a story told by Osho. Have you heard about Osho? O-S-H-O, Osho, a great teacher of Buddhism, of Zen, of Tao. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the story is called Fool's Wisdom. And it goes like this. A king was seriously thinking of turning the whole country... Hang on. Let me put some music on there. All right, let's go. A king was seriously thinking of turning the whole country moral. Nobody should be allowed to say anything untrue. Untruths should be banned. The wise men were all agreed. The wise men all agreed. In fact, because these wise people were his servants, they were even going further than him, exaggerating. And one wise man suggested that of course this was the right thing to be done. Untruths should be banned. And one who was found to be saying something untrue should immediately be sentenced to death. He should be hanged in the marketplace so that everybody would know what the cost of saying anything untrue would be. And the fool was listening to all of this. And he said, "Okay, then tomorrow morning I will see you all at the gate." And they said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "At the gate." And he looked at the king and he said to him, "Keep the gallows ready because I am going to say an untruth." And the king said, "Have you gone mad? Have you gone mad? Have you gone mad?" And he replied, "I have always been mad, but I will see you all, the whole court, at the gate, and keep the gallows ready. I will be the first person to be hanged." It was a challenge. The gallows were made ready, and the next morning, when they opened the gate of the town, the fool entered on his donkey. And the king asked him, "Where are you going, you fool?" He was very angry because they had had to get up early in the morning to get there. And the fool said, "I am going to the gallows." And now the fool created a problem, because if you killed him, he had said a truth. If you didn't kill him, he had told a lie. He said, "I am going to the gallows, prepare them. I am going to die on the gallows." And all these wise men and the king were puzzled. What to do with this man? He was telling a lie. If you kill him, the lie becomes a truth. If you don't kill him, the lie goes unpunished. And the fool laughed. He said, "You are all fools. Who can ban untruth? And who can ban immorality? Everything is needed in proportion." And in ancient days, each great king used to have a fool, because wise people used to tend to go to the extreme. And to go to the extreme is a sort of foolishness. To keep a balance, one should sometimes forget all about dignity. One should sometimes bend in company, laugh like a fool, be like a child, be human. So you see in life, in your life, balance is key, I guess is the message of the story. Laugh like a fool if you feel like laughing, and behave like a child if you want to behave like a child sometimes. Be human. You're not a straight line. You are a beautiful human being. This is Dare to Do Motivation, stories. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed.